Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to episode 3 of Unit 9 for grade 10. In this episode, we will learn all about writing and translation. I will give you and share with you some tips and techniques that will help you write excellent essays easily. Look at the hierarchy with me. What are the main parts of the essay? Now, the main parts are 3. The introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The body has 2 parts, paragraph 1 and paragraph 2, so pay attention for that. Now, we reviewed the parts of the essay, and now let's see what are the parts of the paragraph. The paragraph, every single paragraph has a topic sentence, supporting sentences following the topic sentence, and then a concluding sentence. Now, what do I mean by a topic sentence? Think about the name, topic sentence. It consists of a topic, you mention the topic, and then you follow it by the main idea about this topic that you will discuss in this paragraph. And then you will follow it by supporting ideas. What do I mean by supporting ideas? More information that you will give in this paragraph. And then you conclude this paragraph with a concluding sentence. What do I mean by a concluding sentence? Repeating the main idea but using new words. Now, pay attention to this. A complete essay consists of 4 paragraphs. The introduction, the paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 in the body, and the conclusion. Don't forget that. Now, I mentioned the introduction. There are 2 important things to put in the introduction: the hook and the thesis statement. Remember those 2 terms. What do I mean by a hook? Look at this clip art picture and think. The fishermen use the hook to attract the fish. The writers use the hook to attract the attention of the reader and make them willing to read more. So, the first sentence in every introduction should have a hook, attention grabber, something that you will write that attracts the attention of the reader. And then you will write the thesis statement. What do I mean by a thesis statement? From the name, a statement. I will state my opinion. You have to write your opinion so the reader will know which side are you or what the topic is about. And you have to also present 2 main ideas that you will discuss throughout the essay. To write a good essay, you have to pay attention for these details. Now, let's take an example for an introduction that has a hook and a thesis statement. If we say that we want to speak about the importance of reading and writing, and we want to write about it, take a look at this introduction. Today, science and technology has come to pervade every aspect of our lives. I highlighted this sentence in yellow because this is the hook, where I grab the attention of the reader. The computer, television, and radio have almost replaced the newspapers which once filled our lives. Accordingly, the issue about whether the ability to read and write is more important today may attract our attention. It is clear that views have been divided into 2. Some think reading and writing ability is more important today than in the past, while others deny this importance. As I see it, I agree with the former views without any hesitation, and my choice is based on a careful consideration of the following reason. Now you see the last part, this is the thesis, because I stated my opinion and I showed the reader where I'm going and what are the main ideas and the focus will be in the coming essay. Before you write, you have to plan your writing. Planning your writing will be through outlining. What do I mean by the outline? Every single outline, it's a plan. It will have an introduction, body, and conclusion. The body will have 2 parts, as we said. First, the introduction will have a hook and a thesis statement. The body will have 2 paragraphs. Each paragraph will have a topic sentence, supporting ideas, and concluding sentences, as well as the second paragraph will have a topic sentence, supporting ideas, and concluding sentences. In the conclusion, all you have to do is restate your opinion and summarize the whole thing. Let's take a look at the strategy that we're using to write. Now you planned your outline and you have a clear view, but what strategy are you going to use in filling this outline? We have the tree strategy, but it's not really a tree. Let's break the tree word down. T is for topic, R is for reason, E for explaining, and E is for ending. What do I mean by topic? You have to clearly state your topic. And then you have to present 2 or 3 reasons as why you have that opinion. And then explain furthermore. Write more about your reasons. Show the readers. Persuade the readers. And then end it. Wrap the whole thing by summarizing and restating. If the question is, money is very important, but it is said that the best things in life are for free. In 12 sentences, plan and write an essay persuading your friends that money is not everything, money is not an end. How are you going to write an essay about this? First, remember to plan before you write. The plan will be the outline. We will write a hook. A hook will have a general background about the topic. Write something interesting, something that will grab the attention of the reader. And then write the thesis. The thesis will be, there are many reasons why money will never be the answer for everything in life, and it cannot buy experience. So here, you're stating your opinion and you're focusing on 2 main ideas. Then after the introduction, add the body. It has 2 parts. Remember the tree, reasons and explaining. Present your reasons. Why money is not the answer for everything we want from life. Money cannot buy happiness and friendship. Money cannot buy affection or love. So here, I gave you 2 reasons. In paragraph 2, I explained furthermore. Why money cannot buy experience. Money cannot buy skills required for any job. Success cannot be bought by money. See how I presented my ideas in the first paragraph, and then I explained furthermore. I joined the 2 paragraphs into one body, but in 2 separate paragraphs. Then I concluded. I restated and I summarized my essay. Money cannot buy people's feelings. Money is never the answer in life. Here, your outline is ready to be written in an essay, and it will be so easy to do. Let's take a look at the introduction. With money, we can buy almost anything, but not everything. So here, the reader will pay attention and want to read more, to know more. If we could, we would all have nothing to regret and everything to buy. There are many reasons why money is not the answer for everything, and we cannot buy experience with that. See how I stated and I focused in the thesis statement. I followed the introduction with the paragraph 1. Money will never be the answer for everything in life for many reasons. This is the topic sentence at the beginning of the paragraph, showing the reader where we're going and what are the ideas that we will discuss. Many things in life cannot be bought by money. For example, we cannot buy happiness or friendship because they come for free. Notice that I began this sentence with the word for example. It's a connector. It will give the reader a hint that I am providing examples from real life. In addition, I'm adding to the point before, Having a lot of money would only bring people who want to see you. And finally, the love and affection we receive from our parents are given to the moment we were born, which means money did not buy them. See, in the last sentence, I added the word finally at the beginning because it's a concluding sentence for this paragraph. Let's see paragraph 2. Money will not buy you experience in the job market for the following reasons. Here I'm elaborating and I'm giving more explanation for the reasons I provided before. You can have a career with the help of money, but you will not be suitable. It will not be suitable for it if you don't have the skills required. In addition, when you buy success, you will not be able to appreciate the journey and the experience that come with it. Last but not least, buying a job that you don't deserve will lead to injustice because there is someone who is more deserving of it. See the topic sentence at the beginning and the concluding sentence at the end. In the middle, I added the supporting ideas, and also I did not forget the connectors. In addition, last but not least, it's very important. We usually use words like in conclusion, in the end, to show the reader that we reached the end. In the end, money can be the solution for many things in life, but not everything. It will not only bring you sadness and false friendships, but it will also bring you failure. Money will never be an end goal. This is the conclusion I restated, and I also summarized the whole thing. This is how your essay should look like. 4 separate paragraphs, and you did not forget any part of the essay. Now, let's check the writing rubrics. In the exam, when you write an essay, we will look at your plan, your outlining, and then your exposition of ideas and coherence. Your ideas should relate together. One idea should correspond to the other. Paragraphing a number of sentences. You should write 4 paragraphs, not less than that. The spelling mistakes is really important, as well as the grammar, handwriting, spacing, and punctuation. Your handwriting matters. We're not asking you to make your handwriting beautiful. You're not an artist, but you have to write in a legible handwriting. And then pay attention to this. 20 marks will be deducted from the total mark for changing the format, the shape of the essay. And off-point topics. What do I mean by off-point topics? If we asked you, for example, to write about social media, and then you wrote about, let's say, television, it's off-point. So we're sorry, but you will receive a 0. 5 marks to be deducted from the outline if the ideas are not used in the topic. If your outline does not relate to the essay, 5 marks will be deducted. So pay attention to these rubrics. Now, translation. I said it before in the last episode. Translation is really easy, but kind of challenging if you're not familiar with the tips that you should follow while translating. Now, it's really important to translate meanings and not words. So you have to read the whole thing before you start translating. Avoid word-to-word translation. Then don't leave spaces for words you don't know. Read and have the meaning in your mind and then translate. Look for keywords that make a difference. There are some words in the sentence that will make a huge difference if it was translated wrongly. Now, let's take a look at this sentence. Translate it into good English. محمد، كمدير بنك أنت بحاجة إلى مهارات جيدة في التواصل. How am I going to translate this sentence? Read it. Have the meaning in your mind. Look for keywords and then start translating. Let's take a look at the translation. Muhammad, as a bank manager, you need good communication skills. You see here, التواصل and communication is a keyword. Maharat and skills is a keyword. So pay attention to these things. Let's have another example. أحمد معك حق. كان يجب أن تكون صادقاً وجديراً بالثقة وأن تكون قادراً على احترام السرية. Can you see where are the keywords here? صادقاً, جديراً, احترام السرية. Those are all keywords that will make a difference if you don't highlight them and pay attention to them. Let's see the translation. You are right. A bank manager must be honest, trustworthy, and respect confidentiality. You see how those words are important and makes a difference. Now, let's review what we have discussed throughout this episode. We learned how to write a persuasive essay. And a persuasive essay is having an opinion and sharing it with you. Then we reviewed the parts of the persuasive essay, the introduction, the body paragraphs, and the conclusion. And at the end, we learned how to tackle translation. That's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. See you soon.